Hey guys, that was so delayed. Welcome back to OceanGemTarot. We are about to do Cancer and something placements. I wrote it down. I know it's Taurus at the end. Cancer, Libra, and Taurus. My bad. It's one of those days. I got it planned out, but my brain's not working. But anyways, so we're going to go ahead and get into that. We're going to start with Cancer and see what is it that you guys need to know. Do an overall energy for Cancers, for guys, for nations, ancestors. And all my messages, they are timeless. So whenever it comes to you, it's for you. And take it how it resonates. This can be you. This can be somebody in your energy, something that you're dealing with. So yeah. Okay, we have the Tree of Life, fertility. And we have creativity, destiny, and magical blessings. I'll show you guys. And then we're going to get into this. On the bottom, we have courage. Staying courageous. Something is coming in. Something that has to do with your heart here, guys, Cancer. The Cancer, you guys are really emotional anyways. We have confidence, staying confident in yourself. We did have courage on the bottom too. But then we have well-being and happiness. There's something you guys need to focus on, and this is also a transformation that's happening for you guys, that you need to stay confident in yourself, right? Because your confidence and your happiness, you need to stay focused on your own well-being. Somebody might be going through kind of, not like full-blown depression, but kind of just like you're kind of down. You could have a Cancer moon. Whoops. I hope I don't mess this up. All right, let me turn off my mouse so I don't jack up this live. Oh my goodness. And I'll turn this on so I can see you guys. Dun, 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 dun. All right, what do we have here? Definitely notifications did not go off. Thanks. It's the YouTube effort. Okay. Confidence, well-being, and happiness for Cancer. Being focused on yourself. Butterflies might be significant to somebody. Somebody also, maybe like your vision might be having spots for some reason. I know that's random. Somebody needs to get their eyes checked. Okay, we have the Six of Wands in reverse. You feel like things are just falling down around you. Then we have the High Priestess on your own well-being, following your intuition. Somebody also might have green eyes. This transformation could be opening up your third eye. We have the Five of Cups in reverse, but then we also have Strength in reverse. Somebody's just freaking exhausted here. I think what's exhausting is that not being confident in whatever this situation and being confident in yourself, right? Doing the things that you need to do. It's kind of like you may have gone through a loss, but it's somebody, and that's a Cancer card as well. It's like needing to heal and do what's best for you during this time. You might be quite disappointed. Because things might be just going like life gets chaotic, right? And like something may have fell apart and you're disappointed. Something was a loss here, right? But also I feel like it's like you keep going and going and going, but yet you're just absolutely run down, right? But we also have the Seven of Coins here. It's like the goose that laid the magical golden egg. You guys remember that? That's significant. Having faith because eventually the egg is going to hatch. Staying confident in yourself. There's something about you need to do what's best for you right now and not be worried about everybody else. like something needs to end. Like it needs to be, you need to let it go for now and focus on you. We have the Ten of Cups, right? Well-being, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Cups. Following what you know you need to do for your own good, your own well-being. That's going to make you happy. Not being worried about other people's mess. Something might have shaken your confidence here, right? Stay confident within yourself. And I just heard, just because something's gone doesn't mean it's gone forever. Just something needed to change within this situation. Hey, Redbeard, how are you? Yeah, life can kick your butt sometimes. I do know. And we have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords, which is like, you know, thinking strategically here about how you're going to overcome this. How are you going to overcome this loss that's going to bring you happiness? What is going to make you happy? Sometimes you have to give things up for your own good to make yourself happy. And I feel like that's what it's focused on. I feel like maybe there's somebody within your energy that you need to step away from for the time being and just be focused on you. And sometimes it's like you're always the strong one. You're always being strong for other people. But sometimes you have to be strong for yourself, right? And you can't always, it's like if you're always dealing with other people's stresses and other people's mess, when is it time for you to focus on you? And eventually you just get torn down. Definitely need to work on that heart chakra. There's something with healing your heart chakra because it's really heavy. It's kind of achy. Somebody could be having chest pains, like your chest is getting tight. And that's just like stress. It's like you may not have like a nervous stomach or something like that. But it's like you just need to take some time for yourself and be able to relax and not deal with other people's issues. Just being able to be focused on you and your own happiness here. Yeah, give to yourself. There's also something about, Cancer is very emotional, but also a lot of Cancer signs have empathic abilities. And if you're taking on other people's stresses and stuff, and you got a lot of stuff going on in your life too, it's like, it's overwhelming. It's like just, like it bogs you down. You might feel like you're in quicksand, like going nowhere fast. That's what I just heard. The thing is, you need to tap into your wisdom. We have the Nine of Coins. There's something about, this is going to be better off for you long term, making these right choices that are going to be good for you. And also we have the Knight of Coins going into the Lovers, right? Do what's going to make you like happy. Work on your euphoria, right? I feel like you've had to work on healing from a loss and work on your own happiness here, right? And making different moves and moving a different way, which has, been this transformation here, is teaching you how to move a different way in order to not be focused on everybody else, but building yourself up. There's something strong about speaking good into you and building yourself up. And whenever you do that, there's something new going to come along, possibly a new love, but this could be like a new love for yourself as well, right? Making those choices that are, how do you create your own euphoria? You can't look for euphoria in everybody else, but you also can't create euphoria for everybody else either. Sometimes you have to let it go and just focus on you. And that doesn't make you selfish, being focused on you. Sometimes you need to follow your own intuition into what's going to make you complete and you happy. For somebody, it could be, I feel like somebody's in a relationship and it's being focused on what is it going to do and not being happy. It could be like, as here, marriage and family, like kind of kicking the family out so your marriage can thrive and focusing on what's going to make you guys happy, not what everybody else is saying. Somebody needs to keep the problems in a relationship to themselves instead of voicing out with everybody else, because it's not their relationship, it's your relationship. Yeah, somebody over here is ruthless. Like somebody wants to tear something apart, especially within a relationship, if that's your situation. But also, if it's a different situation, it's just you, and you need to be focused on yourself and your own personal happiness and following your intuition, what's going to make you happy. Sometimes, people make you exhausted, but the thing is, they're making you exhausted because, misery loves company and they don't want to see you win. They want you to be down on this level with them. So sometimes you just got to kind of, sometimes people have to help themselves. Look, Queen of Coins, creating peace and abundance in your life. What is abundant to you? What is going to make you happy? Focusing on your well-being is what's going to make your life abundant and you happy and less stress, right? Stress is a killer. Look what came out again, that 7 of Coins. Something paying off, and I feel like it's going to pay off in your favor. It's like focusing on you. All right, that's what I have for you, Cancers. Hold on. I will watch over you, the wolf moon. And then we have heed wise counsel and listen. And then we also have the unexpected, a change you didn't see coming. Then we have you inspire trust and confidence. One more. Take care of yourself. Right on. Something is about to end for now. I like it, Cancer. All right, let me get these mixed up. I appreciate you being here with you. All right. Shuffle this and we'll clear it out and get everything cleaned up. We're going to move on to, what time is it? 12:29 Libra. Sorry. You guys know, but I'll write it now. I won't put the timestamps in there. And then people be like, you need timestamps. I'll be like, I didn't write it down. People will be mad. Ooh, somebody has like motivated, right? We have the Ace of Wands, which is like they're ready to start something new and something had to end with the Death card. Look at that. Libra's ready to start a new race. Hazard, I'm over it. Next. Look at that, a necessary ending and a new opportunity coming to you as well. We have the Ace of Wands. We also had the Ace of Coins. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, getting my life together. Libra. So we got for Libra. Those are mixed up. I think I used too many decks. It takes me forever to clean up and clear out. Maybe I need to make this like more short, sweet, to the point. Okay. That'll work with that. Let's go. Moving on to Libra. What does it Libra needs to know? Libra placements. There we go. Appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. A message of love. Ooh, I like it. What do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra placements? Boundaries, fertility. And truth. And good luck. But like there's something new that you're nourishing, and you also need with setting your boundaries with somebody that needs to be careful if you're not wanting to have a child, right? And just be honest with somebody. I feel like maybe somebody's wanting a child and somebody's not wanting a child yet. So if that's the case, make sure you take proper precautions, and birth control doesn't always work. Somebody needs to know that I'm on birth control, and then you end up pregnant. I have 4. Didn't work for me. The sun. Somebody's gonna be extremely happy. Being true to yourself. I've seen this thing, mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Because she's holding a mirror. I don't know why that popped in my head. And pressure lilies. What do we have here? Okay. 2 of coins. Setting your priorities. Setting your boundaries. Being one with yourself. And we have the 3 of swords. A heartbreak. Somebody needs to know you have to teach people how to treat you. Does that make sense? We have the page of wands. Interesting. I'm going to get some more of these out. The Chariot. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Something chaotic is going to happen that might break something up. And we have the Hermit and the 4 of coins. But it's something dealing with the truth and setting your boundaries, right? Somebody, it's not everybody, it's for somebody. Somebody's relationship might break up and you might be pregnant, and it's really heartbreaking. It's very chaotic for you. For other people, you need to set your priorities straight and set your boundaries, right? There's something about standing within your own willpower because things are going to work in your favor, right? Look on the bottom, the Lovers. And moving forward, like standing in your own willpower, not letting people run you. Because if you do, then it's going to end up in heartache, and it's going to be a lot of chaos. There's going to be a lot of, it's like this is a force that makes things kind of crazy, right? I just heard the truth will set you free. There's something about, you know, making plans for the future here and doing a little bit of soul searching. That it's like you're holding on to something really tight here. You're not wanting to let it go. But in reality, if you do some soul searching, there's something here that's just not working out. A little bit of pain is worth better than a lifetime of misery and having to do with a love. It's a choice. Somebody could be holding on to a relationship that's just not working. And if you're truthful with yourself, then things could flourish. But it's like you need to be true with your own boundaries and set things in place and set up your priorities in order to move forward, right? Somebody has to persevere forward through a heartbreak. I feel like it was inevitable. Like it wasn't a good, fertile relationship here. Was really kind of all over the place, kind of hectic. Like things just didn't line up right. So it's like facing the truth and making plans, you know? Sometimes you have to go within. But it's like I don't know, you have this good luck card too. It's like things are going to work out. You need to follow, like, you want to have a good, good luck, passion, and justice, right? Like things working out in your favor, igniting what's happy for you. Sometimes you have to set strong boundaries and just kind of like lay it out all on the line. That way you can overcome some things and overcome, like, maybe, it's like setting boundaries can also make something flourish. Like, look, these are my no-goes and this is okay. And if people overstep your boundaries and you don't voice it and tell them the truth, then how is it going to move forward? You're just always going to be fucking miserable. Right? It's either they like it or they don't. So either way, it's like you need to make the best plans and go within you. Like, is this going to work out for me? Is this not going to work out for me? But don't hold on to something that's broken, Lovers came out again. We have Judgment. We have King of Coins in reverse, Judgment in reverse, and then the Knight of Cups. Somebody's actions, like, they're really negative. They're just not balanced, right? Somebody within a connection with you. In order to overcome this mess here with the Judgment, like, you don't want negative consequences falling on you because of other person's actions, right? Like, you have to get that balanced. You have to set your priorities. If your priorities aren't straight and you don't have any boundaries, then everything's going to go crazy, right? But if you get everything where it needs to be, no matter how it works out, whether it's leaving somebody or whether it's having to sit down and come to Jesus meeting, that's what I call it. We're going to have a come to Jesus meeting. That's when things work out for you, and those things that you want, they come into fruition. Like they come true because you guys are able to find a common ground. There's something where somebody needs to talk it out in order to find the direction of where you're going. If not, you're going to be stuck, right? But the thing is, you don't need to sacrifice yourself. We have the Hanged Man. In order for things to move forward, this is what's going to happen. There's going to have some kind of discussion, or you're going to have to just come to one with yourself. Like, look, this isn't truly making me happy. These are my boundaries. This is what's always being crossed, right? And in order to flourish and make things grow, right, I'm going to have to be honest with myself. I'm going to have to be honest with somebody else, right? And set things in motion in order to move forward here. That way you don't remain stuck, right? Sometimes you have to sacrifice things for your own true happiness, and then better things come into you. It's like, they have like the Justice card, right? In order to get things right, in order to, you might be worried about finances or something of that nature. But the thing is, sometimes if maybe somebody's always spending your money, how are you going to save your money? So all those things that you may not think it's, oh man, I'm having a bad luck streak, but really this is working in your favor. It's going to ignite that passion within you, and then better things are coming along, right? There's a solution to this problem, right? That's the Page of Swords, and underneath that was the Star, and it's a bright new opportunity. You just have to, be honest with yourself and get this worked out. What are your priorities? What are those things that you want? Either you need to move forward past this, or you're going to continue to live in chaos. The choice is yours. Choose happiness. Somebody needs to hear, babies don't make a relationship work. I don't know who that's for, but that's for somebody. And I don't mean it in a rude way, but it's true. Pretty sure that's going to trigger somebody. Sorry. So yeah. And now let's get this cleaned up. And we're going to move on to Taurus. Write down my timing. What is it? 24:48. Taurus. All right, got you down. Ooh, that was loud. Taurus. Let's get this shuffled up for you and make sure we clear out the energy. If you guys have not yet already, please smash the like button. I truly appreciate it. It helps the algorithm, helps grow the channel, which I'm working very hard at doing. Let's get this energy cleared out for you guys. My little Taurus placements. Clear out this energy. Here, you guys can have some too. Have the Taurus. We have the Taurus. Okay. Liberation. Breaking free from negative attachments. Feeling lost, confused, and lonely is on the bottom. The search. What do you guys got going on, Taurus? We have the Taurus. Taurus placement. Okay. Truth came out again in a new beginning. Being protected here. I feel like you guys can see something new coming in. You just got to walk through that door. Empowerment. I like it. On the bottom, animals. Animals can be significant to you. Somebody leans on their animals. Like I see somebody talking to their animals. Like kind of like a release. Like, you don't guess what happened. Somebody also needs to cleanse their house. Because you're just kind of always in a tight mood. A very bully mood. Like, clear your house. Because there's, other things at hand. I feel like you're going to be really empowered with this new beginning. But it's all in, like, being truthful. Not only with yourself, but with other people. Being grounded. I feel like you're really determined for this, whatever it is. There's also something significant in looking into leverage in reverse. That's weird. That card keeps coming out. You guys must be dealing with love. Lovers, the death card. Ten of Wands, Seven of Swords, and the Page of Coins sideways. We have the Death card sideways and the Page of Coins sideways underneath the new beginnings. Somebody needs to, might be haunted by a choice that they've made, right? Maybe it's to start over. We have the Moon. Let me move this. And also the Magician here. Somebody's seen the truth of a situation, but yet it keeps replaying in their mind. You might be upset. I feel like maybe your animals or something like that did not like this person, or you see how animals react around this person because they had a negative spirit, right? They were hiding their true colors beyond a mask, right? They're very deceitful. There's some situations like a new beginning starts and you need to empower yourself. Somebody might be in a relationship or need to leave a relationship. This could even be the hidden things within a work dynamic. Right? It's just somebody's really, This is a shitty person. We're going to put it like that. But it's like you're in limbo because both of these cards are sideways. It's like you have a new opportunity. You recognize this new opportunity to start this new beginning because this situation needed to end. But yet at the same time, it's like you're resisting, right? But you need to reconnect with what your goals are and the things that you want. Don't just stay comfortable within a situation, right? Some people stay in situations because it's comfortable, right? And a change sometimes is not always that comfortable, right? But stay within your own empowerment, because the thing is, sometimes you have to lay things down instead of steady walking with all the weight on your back, right? If you have a good environment, right? Good work environment, good home environment, then it's like those burdens can be placed down. If you don't want to come home at the end of the day, how is that? How is that a life, right? Especially like if you work hard for something. I heard this song, I work hard for my money. You want it to be an enjoyable environment. You want it to be, enjoyable, like wherever you go, whether it's home, whether it's work, whatever the case might have you. And if you have a bunch of childish bullshit going on, that's like, and it could be a situation that's replaying in your head, right? About how somebody was a shitty person. They deceived you. They screwed you over in some type of way, form, or fashion. They're just not, they're not it, right? It's like not living in the illusion of it all because you work hard and that's going to pay off. But it's like, in order to get where you want to be, you can't hide and live behind an illusion. Sometimes it's like once you see those things that are hidden, you have to move on. But in order to move on, you also have to let it go and work on just empowering yourself. Don't keep carrying all these burdens with you and all this hardship with you, right? I mean, because the Ten of Wands also is like the ending of a cycle. It's time to lay that down. And enjoy how far that you've come, right? Enjoy those things. It's like a gift coming to you. It's like a new opportunity coming to you, a new beginning, being empowered. So it's like if you're starting over, right? There's something new. You've already seen the things that you need to let go. So now it's like you're manifesting this new beginning. This new beginning is starting. But you're like, oh, do I stay? Do I go? Do I stay? Do I go? It's like you haven't yet made up your mind, but yet you know what you need to do, but you keep replaying that situation in your head. It's time to lay it down and move the fuck on. Right? Especially when you have something here that's new and true, right? Those things that you've been working on, the universe is giving you something. The universe also showed you what was hidden. So now that you see what was hidden, it's like the choice is yours. You're going to make the decision. Either you're going to stay here, you know the truth, or you're going to start something new. We have the Emperor. The Emperor and the Tower. It might be a painful transition, but yet you're a strong person, right? It's time for you to empower your own life and not let somebody else run it, right? Be patient, because things are going to move quickly once you make this decision. But it's definitely coming. And then things are going to speed up and they're going to move really fast. It's going to be really lovely because you're going to be unstoppable here. Like everything's going to just flow right in your direction. But the Fool. You have to be fearless and taking action on what this is. Don't teeter-totter on the line here. If something came out and you know the truth of a situation, now you need to make the decision. Do you keep carrying these burdens or do you lay them down and start over? Right? Are you going to stay in that spot? Because eventually this new beginning, it's not going to be there forever. Like things happen for a reason. It's kind of like you need to liberate yourself from a situation that's going on, right? You have the Four of Wands. Being grateful, being happy, right? There's other people around you that are going to support you through this transition. So don't think that you're going to be all alone, Taurus. Stay determined. There's Seven of Wands here. Somebody might have amber colored eyes, or also amber is significant. Somebody needs to carry the gemstone amber with them, right? And think strategically when you do things. Like you may know that you have a new beginning starting, but there's also that the truth. You need to be strategic with your actions while you're going through this and follow your intuition. I like it. Let's see. What do we have for Taurus? Little brother, little sister, siblings, younger friends, a responsibility. That's significant for some of you guys. This could be sibling, could be family that, you know, the truth came out within that situation, right? We consider your alliances and make new connections. You've attracted wonderful news. That's that new beginning. Find a solution in the unknown places, in the darkness. That goes aside right with that moon card. And then we have the serpentine path to power, snake princess. And positive, uplifting new friends. Some of you guys need to change who you're around. Friends group, that's what this situation could be. Knowing that they sit there and gossip all the time, but yet you're still hanging around them, just negative ass people, right? Could be family members that are toxic to you guys. Whatever situation this is, it's like this truth, this thing that's been hidden, that's weighing you down. You already know what it is. It's time to empower yourself and embrace this new beginning. Everybody has a season, and that's just me. Friends, family, otherwise, people have their seasons. And if they're going to be just nasty people, why do you want negative, nasty people in your energy? That makes no sense. I don't care who they are. Move on. Hate to be harsh, but move on. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys, Taurus. So I appreciate all you guys being here. Thank you so much for all your support. If you have not yet already, please hit that subscribe button, because 40% of you aren't subscribed. And hit the like button to help grow the channel, helps get it out there, lets YouTube know that you like the content. So yeah, if you guys want a personal, I am open for personals. All the information is in the description area. And until next time, you guys stay epic, stay fabulous, stay blessed, and I'll see you again. Namaste. If I can get my mouse to work.